Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, and I speak to my brother, and he been a barber in the hood. My brother Mark, pretty much his whole life, and you know how the barbershops be. They be talking, and my brother Mark, he been loving and hating on Diddy for years, for as long as I can remember. But to your point, no matter how many allegations have come up, for however many years, I'm somebody who has been close, in very close proximity to this man.
Right.
You know, outside of running the promotion department, uh, I was on the management team, tour managing and road managing this man for years. I have, I've checked him into hotels and I woke him up at the strangest hours, with going in the room. I've never caught this man in no compromise. Yes, you got to interview. You got to do radio. I have never, and I've been telling. Now, is it possible? Sure, it's possible. We don't know the entirety of people.
Right, right.
But what I can say conclusively and honestly, I've never caught this man in no compromising positions. Okay, let me take that back. I have caught this man, and I got to choose my words wisely, especially considering the climate, with women. How about that? But I've never caught him in any other compromising positions that I would say there was some relevance to these rumors.
Right.
Not to say that it can't be, but real talk. I'm standing here just like you standing here, as I can only speak from my point of view.
I mean, yeah. It's kind of crazy. I know the Diddy that I know. I don't know this version that people are talking about. I mean, think about it. I remember having a song "Knock It Out." First thing first, I like all kind of hoes. Some go to Spelman, some dance with no clothes. Mama named me Jock cause I do the damn thing. When I throw the dick, they come back like boomerangs. When Puff, when he heard that, he was like, "Nah, Playboy, you clean cut, you putting the brand on your back, we like upper echelon, Playboy, you like the Mase of the South, we clean cut over here. We ain't gonna be disrespecting no women and all that." And I was like, all right, well, and so when he told me that wasn't gonna make my album, I was like, look, I hear you, but I want to show you some videos of me doing this a cappella, and I want you to see how the women reacting. He hits me back like, yo, like, hey, that's what you want to do, Playboy. I see your vision from that angle. I just wanted to make sure you protect it because, we kings over here. And I remember him telling me that. And he said, only because you got the women that's supporting what you're doing, I'm going to let you put it on the album. You know what I'm saying? So if he'd have been like just an ain't shit ass nigga, just like, yeah, fuck it, hell yeah, nigga, fuck these hoes. Nigga, like, he wasn't that. And there's too many times when he's just like, yo, Playboy, I want to make sure we always in the positive light. I'm like, hey. So when I hear certain shit, it just does not register. But again, let me tell you something. I've had homies. I never seen them do anything wrong. That one time they did something wrong, I wasn't there, I wasn't around. I didn't see remnants of it, feel remnants of it, hear remnants of it. But that doesn't mean they didn't do what they may have done. You see what I'm saying? In this situation, like I said, you just got to kind of wait for it to play out, man. I know this is probably one of the most trying times of his life and his career.
Nah, I mean, well, I think it is. For sure, I think it is. I mean, and this is a guy who has been through all kinds of battles. But at this age, when your reputation, your paper, your livelihood, your legacy is on the line.
Oh man.
This has got to be the living definition of a nightmare. Like, this man is living a nightmare right now. So, for anybody who has been affected, if it's relevance and credence, I hope justice is served. But if it's a case that, where we know far too often in our culture, people just pile on, people see an opportunity for a money grab. I just don't think that that's cool, especially when you're talking about a man's livelihood.